This is streaming, right? Oh wait, yeah, it says we're streaming now. Cool. Receiving your content. Well, anyone who's checking out the stream immediately, which who actually does, it'll show up. Cool. We're streaming now. Hey guys, it's Moth here, and today we're gonna be continuing playing Kirby Star Allies because this game is honestly the best. I love it so much. So, quick spoiler alert. I've been playing this game a little bit longer than I played it past where I left off at the stream from yesterday because this game is honestly really fun. It is a delight. So, little spoiler, just I went up ahead a few levels, so spoiler alert. Here we go. I left off here. Going here. Ignore those two other slides at the bottom there. Gonna be continuing off of here. So where we left off, also by the way, just keep in mind that the game automatically deletes your save, not your save, but not your characters that you have saved. Whichever characters you're playing as, they go away. So I believe I beat this level last, and I went on to here, or maybe no, I completely ignored the lava level here. So our current dream friends that we've got so far were Bandana Waddle Dee and King DDD. So we're gonna be continuing off that. I honestly don't even mind replaying the game over, even if I'm making zero progress. Because you're technically not. Whoa, that's lava. Okay, I thought it was ground. I was like, is that lava or ground? Where was this? Yeah, it's still fun to play no matter what. Because it's like, look at what I can do. I can do this, and I can do this. You're my trusty steed now. We can fly faster when we do this. It's just a really fun game. I love it. I love it to death. I love Kirby already. Kirby is just such a charming character. Even though he's literally just a circle with like two little stubs for hands and feet, little circle ovals for feet with a smiley face on him, he's still a charming character. I don't know how you do it, but he's just great. So like, basically, I guess I might, since I can't really think of anything to say, I'll just give this game a review from what I've played so far. Basically, if you've played any Kirby game whatsoever, if you played a single Kirby game, I'm pretty sure there's something you're gonna like. They've probably referenced something to an older Kirby game that you're gonna like. Like two games I played, Kirby games. I think the only two Kirby games I played were Superstar Ultra and Kirby 64. And those are actually some really good games, honestly, to play to start off with. Superstar Ultra I played on my DS all the time as a kid, and that was like one of my childhood games on the 3DS. I don't think I played any other DS game more. And it was really fun playing through it, because like you had your helper, so it's very reminiscent. Like, it's weird. Star Allies is like the two games I played only and just combined them basically, because it's like Superstar Ultra, you got your helper here, and it's like freaking Kirby 64, how you can mix abilities. How awesome is that? I'm sure there's other stuff too from other Kirby games in the moveset of it, I guess. It's like Return to Dreamland, how there's 4-player co-op, I guess. I never played Return to Dreamland, but I've seen it. So that's cool. There's also a reference to Kirby 64 in the puzzles. One of them is actually a picture of one of the picnics from Kirby 64 that you have at the end of the level, but it's just art of it. So that's super cool. Like, it even has Adeline in it. Like, that's something really cool. A lot of people I've heard really want Adeline. Why won't this go out? Angry. I'm so mad. Why won't the fire go out? Maybe we need more water. That's probably the case. Oh, we probably need... Ow. We probably need that. Drop it. Okay. See, cool thing is it's easy to manage like this stuff, because it's like, if I want this dude, I'll put him here. If I want this one, I'll put him here. If I don't want that, then whatever. No, don't get red, don't get gone. I want this here. I'll put that there. Go get it. It almost homes on it. So that's what's really cool. Like the little hearts. This should do the trick. No? Alright. Okay, hold on a second, buddy. Hold on. Get rid of that. No! Oh, wait, no, it's okay. It's cool. Literally. Ha! I wish you could change the colors of the Miis here. Like, you have to get, like, another dude if you want to do that. Like, I can if I wanted to, but it's just a little bit of a hassle. I have to go like this and go like this. Then I gotta make this one a friend first, and then this one a friend second to make him blue. And then I just inhale him like this, and then bam, he's blue now. But it's just a bit of a hassle sometimes. Wait, what? What does this do? Oh yeah, icicle. Okay. There we go. Yeah. See, it's problem solving. It's not too difficult to understand, really. I guess that was pretty cool, because it's like it froze it, it put out the fire, it took away the fire, and froze it with water and ice. Two things that put out fire, I guess. They were like at least the opposite. And then the ice shattered it. That's super cool. Look at Kirby standing in the face of like a giant flame. Doesn't care. Kirby doesn't care. Yeah, I don't... Wait. Hold on. Also, another little cool thing I found out about Kirby, whenever he does water Kirby, he can do this. I don't know why I love it. He goes really slow when he does it, but it's really adorable and cute. This is like, bleh. Yeah, new stage. Actually, I didn't even get to that yet. So that's, see, that is progress. Look. Can you do it here? Look at that. So we could float right above there. Ow. Probably shouldn't stand in fire. I like how Kirby slowly gets up out of the lava. Like as he's hurt with this, like, the short time of invincibility. Whatever it's called. I can't even think of the word. Oh look, somebody's watching the stream. Isn't that cool? Back to impending terror and doom. Surprised it doesn't turn like a big cloud of smoke. It kind of does, but whatever. That'd be cool if it like actually turned into like a big puff cloud. Put out the fire, and he's dead for some reason. Hey you want to be our buddy? Too late. Actually, now that I think about it, I want you to be my ability. And you be my friend. You'll follow me, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I go ahead without you. Oh snap, look at that. Those blades don't hurt me, I'm Kirby. And I'm some kind of mobster now. I can't. Oh look, another friend. Hi, another friend. It's cool, because it's like you can have 4 abilities at once that you can pick and choose from, basically. That's all it is. That's all these friends are. Like, yeah, they can do their own stuff, but if you want, you could just be like, ah, I can control this dude now. I got 4 abilities I can swap between two. I really didn't care. Oh, dude, freaking... Alright, hang on a sec. I gotta think. Actually, hold on. I want to think, who do I want? Do I want water or ice? Actually, I want water. So I'll get rid of... No, there goes rock. Oh, wait, hold on. I should have... Got rid of him. I think I'll get rid of Fighter. No! Oh, he's just gonna get sliced now. Cool. Literally. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't need water either. I can get rid of that. Now everyone's dead. But whatever, because I wanted to get Fighter. Actually, I want to friend him. And Rock. Rock is now gone forever. I have to look for him again. Get out of here, you. Cool thing is with these enemies, it's just like they just come back. But that's the thing about Kirby. It's like not like this game kind of thing. Actually, I wanted you as my... I wanted your ability. Sorry, buddy. Sorry you're sentient now. But you can't be anymore. You're not allowed to be sentient anymore. You're mine. That's it. That's how it goes. That's how the cookie crumbles, boy. Gleaner Kirby is really cool. Like, he might be a reoccurring. It might be an ability that was fairly new. Like, maybe someone just thought, hey, let's make that an ability. Let's make that Sweepy Dude an ability. Because that took me off guard. I was like, I ate the Sweepy guy just because I knew he doesn't have an ability. But then in Star Allies, I'm like, whoa, what happened? He doesn't have an ability. Now I'm a Cleaner Dude. That's cool. Because he used to just be a Sweepy Dude. Imagine later Kirby games, people like enemies that don't have normal abilities. Oh yeah, it's in the level. Imagine later on, like they have abilities. So that's really cool. Because in Superstar Ultra, the sweeping guy didn't have an ability. He was just a regular enemy you would eat, and that's it. But I like the fact that they decided to make him an actual ability now. See, cleaning Kirby. Oh look, this picture too. I think this is from Squeak Squad. I think that's a mouse back there from Kirby Squeak Squad. I haven't played it, but I've heard some good things about it. I plan to play a lot more Kirby games because they're more fun. All right, like I've literally died 3 times the entire time I've had Kirby Star Allies playing it. 3 times. All right. First time was because I fell off into a cliff. Second time, I think the same thing happened. I fell off a cliff on accident. I just didn't fly. And the third time was because I got crushed. I got crushed by a brick moving. Now look at this. Duplex stream. I actually haven't played this level right here. So that'll be cool. What's this? I bet you... Whoa. Whoa. I bet you if I inhale, or not inhale, but like float, I'll just fly. I'll just start flying. Whee! I don't really care for fighters much. I like cleaner Kirby because you can do this. I don't know why Kirby just decided to jump down. Weird. We got that. Now we can go down here. There's Burning Leo over there. That's actually his name. I'm not making that up. It kind of looks like Kirby's doing like one of those indoor skydiving things. Did I ever talk about that? Did I ever mention that story on this? So like a while for my birthday, I believe it was, I had or maybe like before my birthday. It's like before or after. One of the two, like around it, like in celebration of my birthday. No, my cleaner. I went indoor skydiving and I thought it was gonna be super cool, but out of nowhere, my heart just like, hey, don't you think this would be super scary? And I'm just like, no, I think it'd be fun. It's like, no, this is gonna be scary. I'm like, what? Why? It's just indoor skydiving. There's nothing scary. That's awesome. I'm like, okay, this is making me a little bit nervous now, but it'll be fine. Everything will be cool. Everything will be dandy. So as I'm there, the instructor guy, he's talking about it. Whoa. Oh my god! It's the music. This is the one from freaking Superstar. And Superstar Ultra as well. But still, it's Superstar Ultra, same thing. Dude, I am freaking out right now. Dude, I love this. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, freaking... Oh, that's a ledge. See, look at how easy it is to avoid death in this game. You can just be like, whoops. Okay, that was a bomb, apparently. Let me get rid of that. I could have made that my friend. It's cool, I can just be like, yay, it's my friend. Dude, this is like super nostalgic. I just started playing Kirby, Kirby Superstar Ultra recently. And like, just for old time's sake, I'm like, oh, it's fun. Like, it's kind of nostalgic, but like, hearing it in a new game is like, for some reasons, more nostalgic than actually playing the older one. I don't know what. Even like when I heard the original Kirby theme, I talked about that on my other stream. Get him! It's like, get him! Yeah, I'll get him! Something about just Waddle Doo and Kirby. And like this song, it's super nostalgic, because Waddle Doo's like your first helper friend. Bam! And I like his facial expression, he's just like, BAM! I don't know what compelled me to just be like, get him, Waddle Doo! Dude. Zap him! Zap him! And it has the same moveset as like every Kirby game ever, pretty much. Oh my god, he nearly avoided that. Wow, okay, I'll let him run away. Never! Can we still... Okay. Hey, you're our friend now, sucker. You're on fire! Now I'm gonna kill you. Is he truly dead? Is he really? Or is he just gone forever? What happens to him? Does he just go in a puff of smoke and he's like, oh, I'm teleported back to where I started. As a person. Like, whatever. Who do these dudes work for? Because we already... DDD's our friend. And it's like, what are these guys doing? They're just bad guys? They just don't like Kirby? Like, what if, like, these dudes are just like, ha 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 ha, he's cool, I guess. He's cool. Like that Waddle Dee, he was just minding his business. He was truly just minding his business. Like, these dudes are minding their business. I think I just saved one of them from impending doom. But there's no way I can unsave him. I got hurt, I can't spit him out. He's still in there. That's one thing I don't like. You can't just, like, hold him inside of you and just, like, let go of him. He's like, he's stuck in here now forever. Whoa! I'm sorry, you're a star now. Like, those dudes, they're just caught in a storm. Now Kirby has to deal with them. And then he turns them to stars, shooting them out. Because, like, Kirby's already, like, quote-unquote, chewed him. Because, look, I spat him out. Whenever you spit out Waddle Dee doesn't, like, turn, he doesn't float out like a heart. He's already a star, so he's, like, already chewed up or something. Whoa, Fiesta Kirby! Started now. Let's get this fiesta on. Look how freaking fat Kirby looks. He's just like, oh, I'm just dope. One thing I don't understand is, like, well, I already made a theory on this, but apparently no one heard it because I accidentally muted my own mic. Whenever I left the room, I forgot to turn it back on. But, like, it's kind of funny. Anyone else who would think this. It's so weird. It's like Kirby has something in his mouth. Therefore, he's all fat because the whole thing is inside of him. But he swallows it. Where does it go? Where does it go? Huh? Where does it go? It doesn't make any sense. Also, I'm just Festival Kirby, so I'll just look a little festive right now. Until I press attack. Oh, check it out. It's Seth Kawasaki and Vividria. Let's make a festival. I keep wanting to say fiesta. That is awesome. You're a friend, and you too. Wait, there's 4 of us already. Bye, Burning Leo. You're cooler. Actually, I could have had Burning Leo this whole time. Oh well. I don't really like the helper for Painter Kirby. I don't really like the way they look too much. I mean, not that it's not that it's a good design, but I don't really care for them. I don't like that they're a big person. I would rather have them be a small person. Like how there's Waddle Dee, he's a small person, like Kirby, and there's Seth Kawasaki. He's a big person. See? It just makes sense. Small person, big person. I just wanted the painter to be a small person too because I don't want to have too many big people on the screen at once. They're covering up too much stuff. Like, that's the thing. Like, I like DDD and all, but he's kind of big when you just have him hanging around. Like, he's taller too, at least. I don't know. I guess it's like some of the charm is like you got 2 small little dudes running around having fun, but you have a big dude on the screen. Like, he takes up a lot of space of the screen. Like, he's not just like a big person, but like he's a big oval. So it's like, you know what I mean? Now we'll go to Sacred Stone, Sacred Square, whatever. I don't know why I thought this isn't Harry Potter. I think that's where I thought of from. Sacred Stone is like the title of a Harry Potter book, right? Also, this place can actually be completely avoided. You could go right, or you could just go up forever. The rest of the stage is actually just upwards. Watch this. We're just gonna hang on Waddle Dee for right now. Don't touch that button. Don't touch it. Weirdly enough, Kirby's the one who flies, but it's like no one else flies. They just infinitely hop forever. And it doesn't make any sense. So it's like, for some reason, even though Kirby is actually the one who's supposed to fly, they just hop because they're supposed to keep up with Kirby. but for some reason, they can move faster in the air than Kirby does. Check this out. See, like, it feels so much like it flows faster. It's super weird. Also, DDD feels really weird the way he flies. I don't know if it's his animation or just the way he is in general. See, like, it just looks like too many big people. It feels like Waddle-Doo is too small now and I'm too small. They make me feel small in comparison. But when you just have one bigger guy, it's like, you know, like if the paintbrush on her head wasn't that big and a little bit smaller, like it just looked like the same size as Waddle-Doo's hat, then I think I'd be okay with her. And Seth Kawasaki's already just a big dude. He's obviously bigger. Maybe if he was like a little smaller or a little thinner looking, I guess. Not that like his design should change. I mean like his size, actual size, how much space he takes up. You know what I mean? I'm going on about that a little too much. Cause see, he looks super huge. Look how huge he looks. He doesn't look like a helper. He looks like almost as big as the boss. Like he's smaller than the boss version of himself. But still. Anyways, we're gonna be going on the Friend Star now. So, oh wait, Hexy, hold on. You know what I want to talk about right now for a second? Can we friggin' talk about how Waddle-Doo, his voice in the Kirby Right Back At Ya anime, friggin' has a gruff voice? Yeah. You didn't know that? Like, I look at him and I'm just thinking of like, I'm thinking of something he would say. Cause like, I know what Kawasaki's voice sounds like. He's like, oh hey Kirby, this would be a really good meal to have, right? I've had all this, whatever. Like, there's one part where there's a big lobster monster and it spat out a ton of little baby shrimp. And then, like, Kirby, like, blew it up and all the baby shrimp were all cooked, flying everywhere. And Kawasaki was like, hey, this stuff's pretty great. Bite-sized little snacks for everyone to enjoy. This would make a lovely dish with some sauce or whatever. And it's like, he has a goofy voice like that. But freaking Waddle-Doo, he's like, he has a voice like, okay, King DDD, everything's all prepped and ready. The army's all prepped up and we're gonna get going. And then DDD's like, alright, Waddle-Doo, you better go put all that stuff away. And he's like, right away, sir, I'll go do that right now. And like, that's actually how his voice sounds like. He's like, why does Waddle-Doo have such a gruff, like, manly sounding voice? It's so weird, but it's kind of hilarious at the same time. It's like, let's get going, Kirby. It's time to do the Friend Star. And then Kawasaki's like, yay, Friend Star. It's just really silly how Waddle-Doo is like an even more cutesy looking character, but he has a really gruff voice. I don't think Waddle-Doo have a voice though. I think if they do, I think they're just like, it's like really high pitched. But I don't think Waddle-Doo talk at all. There's actually an episode where Escargoon and DDD were trying to figure out how to feed Waddle-Dee, and then DDD's just like, he has no food, he has no mouth. Waddle-Dee can't eat because he has no mouth to eat with. Then Escargoon's like, how about we give him a cookie to see if he'll eat it. And then as they give him the cookie, it just phases right through where his mouth would be. He's like, whoa, what happened? And then he's like, well, it looks like he's eating it alright. He sure is munching it. And then he's like, then Escargoon's like, I wonder how he presses. And I think that my favorite part about that is how, like, it just ends off with D's like, that's weird. And then Waddle-Dee just walks off. He's like, okay, bye. And, like, they're all talking, like, they're both talking about Waddle-Dee in front of his face. But, like, Waddle-Dee doesn't mind. He's just eating a cookie somehow. It just makes no sense. We need a Freezy person. You want to be Freezy person, Painter? You don't really do much for us. Oh, there we go. Cool. Like, no other game but Kirby Star Allies is giving me such an existential crisis about this. Because it's like, what is this person right here? Like, they used to be a paint person. Now they're a Freezy person. It's not like how Kirby just changes abilities. That's a different person now. Because it's a different ability. So what are you? Like, what the heck are you even? Who are these people? They're just things that change with the abilities like Kirby does. It doesn't make sense. it's just like, it's a quick way for explaining what it would be happening, you know? Because it's like, if anything, Kirby would make that friend with that ability. But the person, that friend, is turning into that immediately, so it's like, it almost doesn't make sense at all. Even though truly, you know, it's just, you know, it's just Kirby making another friend out of his ability. Which, ability would just be the friend originally. But it just simplifies it. It's in a super weird way. Oh, I want to be water. You know what I mean? Because it's like, if I were to kill this person right here, what would be happening is, if I kill them, they would have the water ability given to me. And then I could swap to Waddle Doo. They would take that ability, turn to water. But what's really happening would be Kirby would just be friending this water dude right here and replacing him with Waddle Doo. That's what's happening. But the way it's like established and it looks is super bizarre. Oh, like, watch this. You're gonna see Kirby. Whee! I like how I'm all serious talking about this. I'm just like, look, wait, well, watch this part. You're gonna see Kirby. It's Kirby. That's what I love about this. Not the whole weird part I was talking about earlier, but like how it's like, look, Kirby, it's Kirby. I say that as if you don't see him on the screen all the time, but I meant how he waves back when you go through a door. I like that a lot. Oh, we're gonna need a fire guy. No, I wanted Waddle Doo. Oh wait, Kirby's still Waddle Doo, so it's cool. Also, I really love the Friend Star theme and the Friend Train theme. They're both the same thing, but it's this song regardless. Oh, it's like. Okay, watch. I'm gonna make the person in the back Kawasaki. Watch, he's gonna wave back whenever it goes here. Whee! I love it. It's so cute. He's like, bye. See you later. Oh, look at them. Because Kawasaki has a mouth, so he's more expressive than everyone else by default. He's like, oh, I love him. It's so adorable. Like, he's the most expressive person here because his eyes have expression and his mouth have expression. But like the water dude, his eyes are on the side of his face, so you can't really tell his eyes that much. And Kirby, his mouth's not too expressive. It's not always a big mouth. You have yellow Kawasaki. What color is this one? Blue? I don't want that one blue. Oh wait. Okay. Kawasaki. Water guy, be blue. And green. I don't know. I like Waddle Dee being red, that color. Let's see, what does Kawasaki look like? Blue is okay. Let's see what the other color looks. Green. Blue or green? Let's see. What do we want? Blue or green Kawasaki? See, that's the cool thing about this game. You can choose. You can be like, do I want a blue Kawasaki or do I want a green one? It's really bizarre and interesting. Well, I think I'm gonna have green. I'm gonna settle with green Kawasaki because I'd rather have a blue Dribbly. That's his name. Okay. Took me a second because I was like, what's his name? Also, I don't like how everyone copies what you're doing and they accidentally swap your color coordinated thing. Hey, look, it almost looks like Talosaurus. Except with Kirby. He just changes that. Oh yeah, can't we just... Away, Waddle Dee! Whee! Ah, dang it. Freaking... Okay, hold on. Sometimes whenever you do the thing with the battle against Meta Knight, if you just wait long enough, he'll just be like, screw it, and then fight you, I think. I'm trying to move my pop filter for my microphone, and as I'm trying to angle it down, I just pop it off my desk. I'm just like, ah, dang it. It's not a big hassle, but like, it's not a problem, but it sure is a hassle. Like, no, not a hassle, it's an inconvenience, that's all it is. You probably heard it just like goes, just funk, just falls right off. Also, if there's any games right here you see that you'd want to see be streamed or in later Let's Play, that'd be cool. And I think I'm going to move my mic more over this way. And that way it can be in a more reclined position. One laying down. Alright. Might hear something for a bit, just hear a little staticky. What's it? Yeah. Just move this here. Just like that. Alright, that should be good. My remote's in the way. My remote control controls my TV. No, I gotta move my TV now. Everything needs to be put in the proper place. No, I should get like one of those TVs that are just like mounted on the wall, whatever. I can just adjust. You know, the ones that have like a little arm that comes out of the wall, and your TV's on it, and you can position it whichever way you want. That'd be cool, but it's kind of dangerous if you don't have everything super tight, and then your TV just falls off the wall. I always find that hilarious and a really big risk when it comes to those kind of things with flat screens. But I mean like my TV in general, because it has a little stand on it. If you probably never noticed, but most TVs actually have a stand. There's a TV stand, and you can just attach it onto it. If like you never actually install a TV yourself. It's Meta Knight! Ah! Whatever that was. Stand back, guys. It's just me and Meta Knight on this one. Why am I not looking the right way? Check this out, dude. Kawasaki's gonna make some fire dish right now. Chicken and a burger, somehow in a stew. Okay, Kawasaki is not the best fighter, I'm just gonna say that right now. He literally has 2 different attacks, and that's just throwing dishes and that, like, ladle thing. He can't use, like, the boss version of him has more abilities, or, like, items to choose from, which really annoys me. Oh, what's Meta Knight doing? Someone give me a power! Waddle Dee. No, I said Waddle Dee. No, Waddle Dee gives me the power. Waddle Dee, Waddle Doo, sorry. Probably didn't give me the power because it's not your name. Zap Sword! Which one's the real Meta Knight? Only fighting, well no, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. This one's probably the right one. His health bar is going down, but it could be from anyone else hitting another one of them. Let's see. And they're all gone. Get back here. And now they all have geokinesis now, for some reason. It's easy to forget that like you have your air dodge and your regular dodge in this game. You know what? I think it'd probably be more helpful to have like Bomb Kirby right now. Having Poppy Joe Bro Jr. Is it Poppy Bro? Poppy Bro Jr. I always call him Poppy Joe on accident. Poppy Bro Jr. Probably because of J and that screws me up every time. Okay. Come on, you know, I don't know why I choose using sword. I'm not the greatest with it, and it's not really the greatest weapon to use. It's like using water for attacking something isn't that great. Oh, check this out! His mask's gonna fall off. Everyone, get out of the way! Get out of the way! His mask's gonna fall off. Check it out. Oh, snap! Snap! Everyone saw Meta Knight's face in freaking HD. All right. I'm looking at you, the random bush. You better get this. You better get the cartridge of Kirby Star Allies and get the model for freaking Meta Knight without his mask on. I want to see that model in full HD, so I can look at that. I want to be able to look at that on Unity and stuff, alright? You hear me? I know it's possible. Dude, the random bus is awesome. Or I think it's that random bus. Onward! To literally the freaking Hyrule Castle from Breath of the Wild after Ganon took it over. But dude, it's the guy's name is That Random Bus, and he freaking managed to rip models from Super Mario Odyssey into well, he just managed to rip them. That's pretty awesome. So now we go from here to Jambastion. Fortress of Shadows, Jambastion. And I'm just gonna tell you what happens, right? Whenever we get to here, there's there's a fox and some raccoon dude. You gotta beat them. All right. I don't really feel like playing through all of these levels. I mean, I can, but I want to progress in the game. Over here, this is an extra level. You just it's pretty fun. It's moderately fun. Yeah. I recommend playing every extra level there is because it's still fun. But playing it a second time, I don't want to play all this stuff over again. I just played it this morning. This one, if spoiler, whatever, I guess, it should be obvious at this point. This one is Francesca, I don't know, Francesca, whatever. I think that's like the word. That word, it's like an acrylic paint, whatever. That's actually what it is for like those Renaissance paintings. That's like the word. Whenever they dry water paint or something like that. That's the word I think I'm saying, or maybe which is somewhat close to her name. I don't know what I'm even saying. This one is it's just another level. You go over here. This is I think this is the one with the fire dude. Francesca, what's her name? Francis. I'm gonna call her Francis. She's basically the ice girl. This one's Fire Boy. He is Flamey. Or no, this one's a fire guy. And you go here. And then this one's Zappy Zap. It's basically the same one except she's the oldest. She has electricity. She's just a tiny bit harder. Just a tiny bit. It's like, because these bosses aren't hard at all. Because it's a Kirby game, obviously. And then she like splats like this big energy thingy. It spews energy everywhere and you gotta get out with your friend circle. And you fly here and then you're like, oh, I guess that's the end of the game, right? And you're like, what the fuck? There's more levels? What? And your mind's just blown. You're like, oh my god, look at all these levels. These are all freaking planets I can go to. This game is extremely long. Well, it's not extremely long, but it is significantly longer. There's way more fun to it, which is super awesome. And this part is blocked off here, so that's cool. I guess we could go to all these levels. I didn't realize. There's this one Planet Earthfall. I think I'm still uploading that video. Or what? What happened to it? The video has failed to process. Make sure. Oh, that's stupid. Okay, whatever. I'll upload the what's it? Can I say words? I'm uploading the like a 30-minute extended version of that music. So the song for that place, I love it. I like it a lot. There's this dude. So we're up to here. Alright, so now that all that time has been wasted, we've wasted about a little under 40 minutes. Let's get back to the real game. Oh yeah, I kind of rushed through the last one, so that's probably why I missed that special puzzle piece. I'll have fun replaying the level going through it again, though. That'll be cool. Actually, the ice levels, I haven't really cared for them as much, honestly. Not gonna lie, I didn't really care for them too much. Everything's slidey, so it's easy to screw up stuff. See, look, it's like, remember how I said that Kawasaki's a big guy? I have nothing against big people in the game, but they cover up the screen a lot when I'm trying to do something. That's why I like having like less people. Like I love them to death, but just too much happened on the screen at once. Like the same way as seeing like 8 players smash. Oh, I think I was supposed to go right. Or like even just having 4 people whenever I play Smash Bros is like a little bit much. And like having items on top of that, like it's overwhelming when you see like when you're playing Smash and then there's items and like 8 people on the screen and items are flying left and right. It's like, what's happening? But look, there's 2 people and you just gotta manage to 2 people, you and your buddy. Oh, now. Oh, come on. Now. Now. Ah, oh, come on, we missed the last one. Oh, we can't even go back. Awesome. Where does this way go? I like the music for this place, it's nice. You know, I think I should talk, whenever I'm talking about a game or something or anything, I should definitely talk at the beginning of when the song starts, because that's the part that YouTube seems to recognize. It's that beginning part, the intro. Anything else, they don't really pay attention to. If it's like midway through the song, and they're just like, oh, okay, whatever. They don't recognize it. It's like when you hear the beginning of your favorite song or something, you recognize something due to the beginning of the song, not through like the middle of the song. Like, hey, oh snap, I recognize this. I mean, like maybe you do, depending on what it is, but most of the time you don't. It doesn't catch your ear, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Dude, I want this. Actually, no, I don't. I want Bomb Kirby. I haven't used him. I like selectively didn't choose him for a while. ESP, that one's cool. Whoa, isn't it? Hold on. I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. Alright, that was annoying. I felt, it's like, it was a weird one. It really tingled when I felt like I was gonna sneeze. But dude, look at his name. His name is, instead of ESP, it's NESP. Is that a reference to Ness? Because, like, right now you could be thinking, like, that's not Ness. But hold up one darn second. Whoa. Right? Can we all just take a look at him for a second? Ah, dang it. I could have used that. Alright, hold on. Take a look at this dude right here, alright? What does he look like? Cause I have a feeling that this dude isn't referencing Ness. Cause look at his hat. Look at Kirby's hat. You might think that's purple, but it's actually blue. Look, like, everything here is kind of like a bluey purple, kind of. But his hat is blue. I've seen it in like other lighting, and it's blue. But think of it this way: Kirby's hat is sideways, and it's blue. It's a blue hat with a red visor. Ness's hat is sideways with a red, and it's a red hat with a blue visor. Okay, Poppy Joe is just gonna die right now. Poppy Bro. Now check this out. Look at this. Now he's like a light-skinned looking boy with a cloak, but it looks kind of like he's wearing a hat under it that has a red visor. And he just looks like a generic looking kind of face, right? Kind of looks like Ness, and his name is NESP. There's no N in ESP. ESP stands for something. I forgot what it stands for. ESP. It stands for extrasensory perception. Extrasensory perception, yeah. Okay. Basically, like telekinesis and all that kind of stuff. If you look up ESP, you find up pictures of guitars for some reason. I think it's a name brand. But check this out. PK Sift Psychokinesis, dude. PK. You know who else uses psychokinesis? Freaking Ness. It doesn't say PSI. If it said PSI, that would be cool though. Still, PK. It could say psychokinesis, psychokinetic sift, or psychokinetic electrode sift, but that could also be a long word, and would make sense why they shortened it. Because if they just said psychokinesis and just made that PK, it would make sense, but still. PK, dude. Psychokinesis. Ness uses psychokinesis, therefore I feel this is a strong reference to Ness. Especially for the fact that Iwata and Sakurai made Kirby, basically. Like, they're the two people that mainly made Kirby. So, like, they also made Earthbound, so it makes sense. Why wouldn't they make reference to Kirby? Or Ness? Why wouldn't they make a reference to Kirby? Or Ness and Kirby, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Does that not look like something Ness does in Smash? Is it not possible for Ness to teleport? Because Ness has teleport, PSI teleport A or B, whatever. Boom. Like, the way Ness does is a little different, but Kirby obviously can't do it the same way Ness does in his original game. In Kirby games. Color me surprised. Oh snap, it's Francisca, that's what her name is. I certainly didn't expect to run into your puffy self again. And here I thought you were buried along with Jambastion. Well then, I'll just have to ensure my victory is complete this time. I shall now turn this pink ball into a nice... I shall now turn this pink ball of nice into a frozen block of ice. Wow, what are you, writing a haiku? Heh, I always wanted to be an ice sculpture of my... Blah, can I read? Huh, I've always wanted an ice sculpture of my trophy collection, for my trophy collection. Turn me in the ice. Turn me in the fucking ice. I swear to God. I swear... Hold on. Just wait for a second. I want Poppy Joe. Poppy Joe. Poppy Bro. Why doesn't ice hurt you, huh? There we go. Now I feel like I can actually attack better. If only we had a fire guy right now. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Hey, why don't we have a fire dude in this ice world? Don't you think that would be effective? Also, I don't like Francisca's laugh at all. It annoys the heck out of me. Oh, just bomb, down bomb. That's cool. I wonder if, like, she'll be dead after this. Dead. Will you actually be dead this time and your purple heart will go away? That sounded really mean, considering what purple hearts actually are, but she does have a heart that's purple. Look, that looks like Ness. Don't lie to me. That looks like it's Ness, and it could be Ness. See? Red hat visor. Oh, wait a minute. Whatever. You know what I meant. It's backwards colors on purpose, so it doesn't look too much like Ness. Because if it was a sideways hat with a red... the sideways red hat with a blue visor, then that would look exactly like Ness's hat. But they just swapped the colors so it's reminiscent of it. Alright? That's what it is. Alright, who are we going to next? Whose butt we kicking next? Alright, we're going to planet Towara. Towara. These aren't planets, these are just like... Oh look, 3 people watching, holy crap. Whoa. I didn't... Whoa. Ah. I have no idea why you guys love to just get on as soon as it's time to go. But it's already midnight and I gotta get going. Alright, well, see you guys tomorrow then, I guess. No, Waddle Dee, not right now. And, well, I mean, it's already midnight anyway, so it makes sense to go to bed. I'm gonna have to get going. So, I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow if I can. So, thanks guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always. And until next video, see you guys. Yep, the person already left. Ah, that voice crack, that was terrible. Anyways, see you guys. Bye-bye.